Hello all. In this video, we are going to see the topic called bubble sort. So we are going to see the topic called bubble sort. Initially, this topic name is bubble sort. This is the basic sorting technique in which we can sort the element in some orders, either in the ascending order or in the descending order. There is another order is there. That order name we can call it as priority based order. That means we need to store the priority separately. We need to store the element separately. That kind of order will be advanced. But here we are going to see only the bubble sort. That means basic orders. Okay, now I am going to order my element in the ascending order. That means smallest to largest. I am going to from the left to right. I am going to make from smallest to largest. I am going to make. So this is my sample array element. Okay. So here I am taking only 5 element at the sample to demonstrate my simple sorting technique. Then I am going to check my basic particular condition. If A of array of I I is greater than array of I plus 1 means I am going to swap. Okay, so I am going to swap A of I and A of I plus 1. So now I am checking A of I and A of I plus 1. So A of I will be I am storing as the 5, and A of I plus 1 4 is there. So I am going to check 5 is greater than 4. Condition is true. So when the condition is true, automatically we have to swap. So what we have to do means 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next I am going to I will be incremented. I is incremented. Then I am going to check again same A of I and I plus 1. Okay. So again I am going to check A of I and I plus 1. So again it will going to check A of I and I plus 1 will be particular 5 and 3. Okay, so when the I is incremented, A of 1 and I plus 1, A of 2 will be there. That means again I am going to check A of I and I plus 1. Now 5 is greater than 3. It will going to check 5 is greater than 3. If it is there, it will going to swap. So condition is true. So 4, 3, 5, 2, 1. So my particular answer will become like this. Okay. So then it will go into again my I will be incremented. Now my I value is 2. A of 2 and A of 3. Okay, A of 2 and A of 3. My current array element is this one only. So A of 2 and A of 3. So again I am going to check A of I and A of I plus 1. So A of I plus 1, A of 2 is greater than A of 3. So A of 2 means 5, 5, A of 3 means 2. So 5 is greater than 2. So what it will be if the condition is true? Then 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. Then I value will be again incremented. Then I am going to check I value A of 3 and A of 4. You see that A of 3 and A of 4. So A of 3 will be 5, A of 4 1. So I am going to check again A of 3 and A of 4 again. So what it will be here is A of 3, 5 is greater than 1. So condition is 5 is greater than 1, condition is true. So I have to swap. So when I going to swap 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. So now you see that 5 is it in the right place. Okay. So parallelly now next swap will be going to next cycle will going to happen, then 4 is it in the right place, then 3 it will become in the right place, then 2 will become in the right place. So obviously my final result, that means my final result will be 1 2 3 4 5. It will become like this. Okay. Here what we are doing means we are checking the adjacent element, and we are going to check whether the element is the particular first element is greater than the adjacent element or not. If it is true, we are automatically we are swapping it. So what here it is happening means it is going to swap until I am placing my smallest element in the initial position and largest element in the largest position. Until then my array will be, my loop will continue. It is a basic swapping technique, but with the condition inside the loop we are running it again and again until we are arranging the element of smallest element to the largest element, because my objective is to order the element in ascending order. So what here my focus is arranging the element from smallest to largest. So my 5 4 3 2 1, after this exact condition it will become 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so it will be some kind of average case algorithm only, because it will going to check adjacent particular element. Okay, so no need to worry about that. There are several other algorithms are there in which we are going to see in the further videos. It will be efficient also. Okay, so currently we have to know the basics of sorting are called bubble sort. Okay, so the another particular thing is, so this will be the output. This will be the output of my particular bubble sort. Okay, so when this will be the output of my bubble sort, we can give this as input to the binary search. Okay, because as I told you in the previous video, in binary search you have to give the element in the sorted order. So you have to combine the both the program bubble sort and binary search. So I can give the element in the, I can give my element in the random order. That means my element I will give as an input in the random order. So first step I need to sort it using bubble sort. Second step, and I am going to search using binary search. Okay, so what here it will happen means sorting and searching we can combine and we can experience one algorithm. Okay, because if you are experienced that as a one program means it will be knowledgeable for you. When you are getting into 95% of the particular projects, all you have experience sorting come searching. First we are organizing the files and then we have to check the files. So same like the top we need to do here, that we need to sort the element and we have to search the element in the exact position to our known efficient process called binary search. Here we have seen in this topic we have seen the bubble sort as an example. Let me go to the program. Here I have assigned some kind of array here. Instead of that, you can give the scanf also. Inside the for loop, you can create the scanf statement and you can get the number of element from the user. That is a normal procedure. If you are having the knowledge of arrays, that is a normal procedure. Okay. Now I am printing my exact unsorted element. That means I am printing this element here. Okay, then what I am doing means I am going to create one another element called swapped. Then I am using my do while loop. Why I am using do while loop means I need to ensure that whether all my element is swapping or not. Okay, so first I am going to mean it like swapped equal to 0. Then I am going to start from 0 to only n minus 1 only. Okay, so I am going to remind my element, okay, my last element, and then I am going to swap. Okay, so here what it will happen means, so I will compile and run here. If you see that my all my element is swapped here. Okay, sorry, it is ordered here 11, 12, 22, 25, 34, 64, and 90. So it is automatically swapped. Why? Because whenever we are going to have a set of elements, when the element is placed in the particular position, we should not change that position. So only we are giving the n minus 1 here. For example, when the position is, when the largest element is getting into the last position, when the largest element is getting into my last position, I have to decide that it should not be changed. So I am giving from 0 to n minus 1 here. Then I start my particular swapping process, and every swapping process I made it as 1. So when the condition is not satisfied, it will come out of this particular for loop, and then again it will initialize as swapped as 0. That means my swapping process will complete. Then it will go to the while of swap. That means it will go to the while of swapped means while of 0, because it will change the swapped value as 0 now. So it is changed as 0. My while loop stops. My do while loop stops. Then it will print my ordered element here. In the another method of the bubble sort, instead of this one for loop on do while loop, we can go for double for loops. Okay, one will be for I loop and another one will be the j loop. Okay, so that will be we can discuss later. Okay, when I am going to plan to make one separate sorting algorithms and data structure and algorithm video separately, on that I will give you how to we efficiently process that particular bubble sort. But initially we need some knowledge basically of how the bubble sort works. For that this program will be enough. This I am not saying this program will be the final solution. For this program will be for your initial understanding purpose. If you understand this one, you can convert this program from from average case to the best cases possible logics. Okay, thank you.